Hello everybody, it's Colin from formerly FFP. If you guys noticed, I have changed the name. It's now Oak Tree Productions. I just thought Family Friendly Productions was just a little too on the nose. The door is open. Let's close that. Okay. Don't want to see my nails. Weird lighting back there. Okay. So anyways, the title says that I actually I am commenting on the upcoming Pacific Rim Uprising movie. I've seen the original Pacific Rim, and it was probably one of my favorite. It was very anime-esque style, and I just really loved it. So anyway, well, for you guys who don't know it, the world of Pacific Rim is kind of a complicated one. I don't know. It's a kind of post-apocalyptic world where giant alien monsters, anime blockbuster kind of deal. Alien giants come from basically a wormhole in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, little weird. I love the story when it comes to it. When they did the trailer for that was awesome. Anyway, and humanity comes together and they build these giant robots that to combat these, and these robots have to have two pilots because of how big and massive and just how it works and everything like that. If you really want to see what it is, just go find the movie. You can probably find it somewhere. So anyway, I'm looking at my notes here. All right. Really, it wasn't. When I saw the trailers for Pacific Rim Uprising, it was not what I expected. I mean, that really kind of in a good way and a bad way. You'll see what I mean as I go on. Going through my notes again. Okay. The main point about the trailers that I really didn't like was that it was really with the Jaegers in the new movie. The one thing that the original movie did really well was they made the robots. They never let the audience forget that these were machines. Okay, they were big, they were clunky, and they were very limited. But in the new trailers from Pacific Rim Uprising, these robots were. These robots are sleek and new and very fast, and they could jump, they could kick, they could do all of these crazy acrobatics, which in my opinion really kind of didn't really do right. They almost seemed like too human-like at that point, and like not at all machine. And that they had a line and they kind of crossed it. So anyway, now, I understand they are supposed to be more advanced and new because it's supposed to be further into the future, but it really didn't work. They just didn't have the weight that the original Jaegers did. I mean, with each step of the new Jaegers, you could hear the old Jaegers, you could just hear the clunking and the heavy hitting of the feet. And they never even used their feet or jumped or anything. Because by canon, they were very heavy. So they never did all of that. But in the new ones, they were just basically robotic acrobats here. And these things are supposed to be as tall as skyscrapers. So, anyway, I'm kind of rambling on about this. Another thing they really did, there wasn't much combat in the trailers, but it just didn't really work. Another thing, I know I'm comparing it to the old movie, but, the first one was the original, and the one if you do compare it, you should compare it to, because it was the original. It was kind of the better one, honestly. But anyway, in the older Jaegers, when they, fought and they punched, you didn't, physically feel it, but as they hit the kaiju, the big monsters, you could just feel the impact. You could just, and they were very easy. It was just very combative. Anyway, so let's go on. I'm rambling on. Let's go on. Really, what I liked about the new movie. The new movie was not complete. This is not completely diss the movie, but it still does a lot of things well. Okay, it was a very different feeling that the older movies gave. They gave the same feeling, but it wasn't repetitive. It was new. It was fresh, and it was just overall. Good. Honestly, seeing the trailer, I'm actually kind of excited for it, despite the whole Jaeger thing. Anyway, there were a lot of things. I did see something that really interested me was some possible Jaeger on Jaeger action here. I really like the idea of someone opening the rim or the rift from our side and just kind of trying, I guess, to end the world. I don't know, and then you just get some Jaeger and Jaeger action. Anyway, also there was a new character that I really liked, that really interested me. It was the little girl who had the tiny Jaeger, kind of rolled around. Anyway, I'd like to see that happen. And just that's why I'm going silent every once in a while. So anyway, this is not to say that the new movie coming out, I think it's a bad one. It's just not what I expected. It's very different from the original, which I think in film cases might actually be good, but also might be bad. That's yet to be seen until it's actually the whole movie's revealed to the public, in which case I will watch it, and then I'll release another video later with Levi from my co producer, and we'll come on back and we'll just compare what we thought. Well, I'll compare what I thought to the trailers and what I said, and Levi will kind of just give his opinion on the movie itself. So anyway, overall, I really think the movie's still you still have to see it, but it was really different from the original, and just overall just iffy on the quality scale, in my opinion. So yeah, that's really all I had to say about it, I think. Okay, let me just double check my notes. Not even finished, but that's really just it. So anyway, like I said, movie still you gotta see. Still gonna see it, but just I'll probably have some words to say about it after I see it. But overall, I still think it's a really good concept to redo that. So anyways, see you guys, I guess. I'm just kidding. Okay, anyway, so as you guys noticed, I changed the name of the channel from Family Friendly Productions to Oak Tree Productions. I already said that in the beginning. Yay. Alright, I'm working on some good stuff in the works back here. We're working on more pre-production on a short film. I think I could release the name. It's called Thing in the Woods. It's a short horror film. Very simple. It's only going to be 3 minutes. But, yeah, I'm hoping to release that sometime near or during spring. Because that's when my high school has a spring break. So, anyway, that's all I got to say. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.